A lot has been happening since the NSAS protest, and a lot of states in Nigeria have taken over the streets to ensure they get justice for everything that's been going on, for injustice and bad governance, end SARS, end police brutality, and all. And the Nigerian government seem not to have really come to terms with the youth. And somehow, some people from nowhere have just started, sponsoring some youth to cause havoc during the peaceful protest in some of the states. And of course, Edo State was not left out while all of this is happening. And, the protesters did not really take it easy because some of the protesters were actually killed by hoodlums, and some of the sponsored hoodlums that came into the midst of the protesters actually killed some people. And the guys in Edo State, they were not happy at all because, of course, they took some of the corpse, the corpse of the dead bodies. They actually took it to a government house in Benin City. Anyway, guys, more details I'll bring to you about this, but please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button. We would really appreciate it, and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell, because that is the best way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. And of course, this is Saffron Media, where we give you trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings. So guys, if you are here for the first time, please don't pass by without hitting the subscribe button, because we'll keep you updated with the latest and happenings in Nigeria. Okay, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details and get exactly what went down in Benin City today. The battle against the incessant harassment and extrajudicial killings by the operatives of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS) has become intense and fierce. This is set to expose readers to a recent video of a protester who was marched to death by sponsored touts who attacked protesters during the protest. The Nigerian youths are fidgets in the ongoing protest against the dreadful SARS operative, as they continue to mount pressure on the government for the total reformation of the police system. Despite the disbandment of the SARS squad operated by the Inspector General of Police, youths are still on the road agitating for the total reformation of the police system, and not the clandestine change in the name of SARS to SWAT. While the protest has been peaceful in some states, other states like Lagos, Edo, Oyo, and several others have witnessed a physical attack on the protesters. There have been a report of several attacks in Edo State. According to a witness to the scene of the assault, a total of 17 protesters in Edo State have sustained various injuries and other fatalities. Some of the protesters were seen getting treatment at the hospital. And of course, some of the pictures you can just see right on your screen. Those are the ones we can actually bring to you, because of course, this media does not allow some of such of these things. And while others sustain an injury are recuperating, one of the protesters was very unfortunate, as he was marched to death by unknown touts who disrupted the process. He was captured, taken to the government house in Benin, with protesters shouting in unison, "Solidarity forever," a popular slogan. And of course, that was how it went. And Nigerian youths are saying it is high time the Nigerian government arose and act on the incessant attacks against harmless protesters in Nigeria and in the country in general. There's a general platitude that states that the state governor is the chief security officer in the state, but in a situation where the government fails to provide adequate security to its citizens, it would not be forced to say that the government has failed. Due to the policy of all, there are some things that we cannot post here, like I said earlier. So definitely I would have brought you details and visuals of some of the things that went down here, but of course, just make do with the ones that we have been able to post here. It has not really been that easy for a lot of the protesters in Nigeria, because a lot of hoodlums have been sponsored by some of these so-called politicians that are not ashamed of what they have turned the country into, and still making life difficult for these young men and women. In Lagos, a lot, even this morning in Lagos, another truck from the PHCN, that is the NEPA people, was actually rammed into the protesters. And it was a serious bad scene to really behold, because a lot of people were injured, and even cars were destroyed. Some of the cars that these young men parked were actually rammed into and were totally destroyed. And these guys just feel that, okay, if they threaten these young men that they are going to leave the streets or maybe stop protesting. No, I believe Nigerian youths are really tired of everything that's been going on right there in Nigeria. So it is important that everyone come in solidarity and also fight for the right of these young men and women. Enough is enough, and I believe that so many things have actually gone wrong in Nigeria, because you can imagine the new ban that came from Donald Trump. Even in America, Nigeria has been banned from, getting into the lottery that the Americans run. They said in 2022, no Nigerian should get involved in, the visa lottery. That is how a bad government can affect her citizen, and that is exactly what is going on in Nigeria. Even when people go through the embassy, they go through a lot, where other countries or where other people go very easily and make their passports are being stamped easily. For Nigeria, is always a heck of a problem. It's always not that easy for them, because the system is not working and they have not made things easy for the people. Because I don't see reasons why everyone will have to leave the country. Who will stay back? Because most people just leave the country to search for greener pastures elsewhere, because they believe that the greener pastures in their own country is finished and has been embezzled by those in government. So definitely this is a fight for everyone who is a Nigerian, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. So if you have not started talking about end bad governance in Nigeria, I commend you that you should be a part of this, irrespective of where you are. If you have any social media handle, Twitter, if you have Instagram, whatever you have, just ensure you make use of it, because it goes a long way. So guys, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. And of course, I believe that every state governor in Nigeria should brace up, because of course, the youths are not taking it easy on any non-performing governor, because they are coming for them. So guys, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to drop your comments and also give this video a thumbs up. Have a pleasant time. Bye for now.